Hello today and welcome to another video on Google Sheets. Today we're going to be going through how to freeze rows and columns. So normally what you want to do when you're freezing rows and columns is you have like a lot of data, a lot of tabular data in Sheets. And let's say you want to look at like cell T44, which is this green one here. Well, you want to be able to easily spot which column this is in and which row this is in. And so that's where this is. This is in row 44. Now I just have this saying row 44, but this could be, like this is the row. That you want to be able to know exactly like maybe which ID this is or something, and then maybe this is, I don't know, maybe this is cost of fuel. Maybe this is something. See how I just did enter. So now if I scroll down, for example, in this worksheet here, if I scroll over to 44, we don't know what field this is, and we don't know, what row this is, what ID possibly this could be. So, the only way to do that is to use the scroll bar. So, what this freezing does is it allows you to easily identify which row and column your data is in. So, when we go into the worksheet here, the way that we do this is we can go to View, which is here, and then under Freeze, you have, this is kind of a two-step process. You have to do one row. So that would be, and it defaults to the topmost row. So in this case, it's the column headers up here, and notice how this is just fine now. And then if you want to go back, you can go to View, Freeze, and then you can do the first column. So you can do column 1 here, and it will do column 1. So now you can see which row you're in and which column you're in, regardless of where you are at in the spreadsheet. Now, one thing you can do is, let's say that this column 1, let's say you have other data in this row. So you have like, let's see, row 21, or maybe row 1A, for example. And then this is all, something that you want to see. If you're over here, maybe you want to see that, this value is row 1A or something. So you can do that by adjusting. If you go back into the freeze here, you can do up to 2 columns. So you could do that. And that will give you this column value as well. You can do that for multiple columns, multiple rows. If you actually, one thing that's kind of cool is if you highlight a cell, and if you go into View and Freeze, it'll ask you, hey, do you want to freeze up to row 5? Because right now row 5 is highlighted. Or would you like to freeze up to column E? Because column E is the one that was highlighted when you went into this menu here. The one thing you could do is highlight the cell that you want to go up to first, and then go in here and say, oh, I want to freeze up to that row. So that's pretty handy. So let's say we want to do this. Let's see, we are in D5 right now. If we go to View, Freeze, and then up to row 5, this is inclusive of row 5. Okay, so now if we go down, you will always see this content, regardless of how far down you scroll. Same thing goes for the columns. All right. So thanks for watching. That's it for this video. Please like and subscribe if you found this helpful. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments. Hopefully other people can resolve them, or if I see them, I can resolve them as well. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.